Hey, here we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I fucked it up again this week, and I swore within like a minute. It's going well. Biddle will love it. Um, welcome to Racing Fair Play Racing League tonight with Division 2. Here for round 19 in Brazil tonight. I am joined by the glamorous Mute, apparently.
Oh, sorry. I didn't force to say my name. Yeah, hi. It's me, Silver. I'm back again for this week.
Yeah. We liked him, so we got him back. Unfortunately, normal programming was what's the word?
Wasn't here or could make it.
Wasn't here. Well, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yes, Raikkonen is busy sorting things out for tomorrow's big event for the Racer Shrimper, of course. That will be occurring over on the RSF1 channel. I implore you all to check it out. So, tonight.
A few cars out already.
Yeah, let's go the front. At the front is this man Swilzer. Such a short lap here, he's already nearly on the start-finish straight. So, of course, Brazil. We were here last night, of course. It was both a very eventful and uneventful race at the same time.
You could say that.
Yeah. Well, how do you feel? How do you feel the race went last night then, seeing as you were in it? Silver.
It went off to what I felt a very good start for me when we did the second restart. I thought I got off to a great start on the start because I didn't jump it, but apparently to everyone else I jumped and got a penalty, which obviously I then took because obviously you can't really do anything else. But other than that, the drive-through kind of put me in a bit of no man's land, and my just plan was to get to the end. And luckily, I managed to finish 9th at the end of the race. So after 3 DNFs in a row, getting points this week was basically just what I was aiming for. That's really how it went.
Of course. Well, I don't know quite what you're on about, because clearly on the stream we saw you jump the start, you dirty cheater. Because this game is perfect and has no bugs.
Tricks just set at 174.
It's not a bad lap at all. Good evening in the chat from our one of our newest drivers with us this week. I've been looking forward to saying this name. Welcome to Fair Play Racing League, Big Hairy Cockjock. And I'm just making the joke that AJ surely would have made.
I think we recruited him from Reddit. I think Biddle got him from Reddit.
Oh, Reddit?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I'm trying to see if there's anybody else here who is new as well. Don't see Robbie Parsons here yet.
Yeah. Never mind. No big loss. I mean,
we can't say that about our drivers, can we?
Oh, I mean, I can. Biddle, there, setting a 1.7.9, puts him third at the moment. Who's next coming up? It looks like it's someone. I don't know who, but it's definitely someone. Oh. Yep, it's not got off to a horrifically great start.
Well, as long as we don't have to restart, it's a success.
He said it. He said it, everyone. He's jinxed it. He said the R word.
And as long as we don't have a massive straight start line crash, which took out like 5 drivers.
I mean, what's the chance it's going to happen
Nah.
2 nights in a row?
Yeah, I know. I know how it feels though. You put all the time and effort in practicing all week, and then you get taken out to start. Like it happened to me in Japan. Literally lasted.
Disgraceful.
Yeah. Well, it's not really anyone's fault. It was just literally I got a bad start, and not much really anybody can do.
Yeah.
We've got TJM on an outlap, rocking the Williams helmet.
Yeah, of course, in memory of the late great Frank Williams. Pretty sure a few of the drivers have it on tonight. You can't really get a great view of it from the camera angles, but you can at least see it very clearly in what is the red of the Ferrari in TJM. So a lot of drivers have, well, either set their first lap or not bothered. Perhaps just thinking they want to do the one run anyway. Fairly confident. Well, it can be misplaced. It's fairly easy to invalidate your laps here, as I'm sure this man here will know.
Yeah.
As he comes across the line to start his flying lap.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit hard.
Now through turn 1.
It's going to be a bit hard tonight
Turn 2.
tell if it's going to be if you want to go for the mediums or the softs for the start of the race. Because as we saw last night, the softs can go quite far. The one stop can work, but you're going to really struggle at the end of your stick. Or do you risk it and go for the 2?
Of course, it was aided last night by the safety car that we had.
2 safety cars.
I think we had a VSC as well, wasn't it? Yeah, so definitely aided by that. But yeah, we saw the winners last race, the big winners in terms of positions, doing the decent one stops.
Namely Ferrari, going from 20th to 1st.
I mean, yeah. He did 18 laps on his soft tyres, and came in. Unfortunate for Jacob, as it is. TJM comes across the line. There's a 107.7. That's a very good lap.
I know a few of the drivers are a bit worried about your favourite corner on this track.
Oh, and we'll jump to the Alfa Romeo of Skvid, as he does go through butt plug corner.
You say Alfa Romeo is in the Aston Martin?
Did I say see? I'm trying to catch you out, mate. Clearly can't get past you. So really very good paying attention.
I think Eagle's on a lap right now. Man that won at RSF1 on Wednesday night at Hungary.
See, I didn't know that.
Yep, he just beat Quirky Turtle. I think Eagle won by 2/10 at the end of the race.
Oh, a close one. Will he be able to repeat the feat tonight? Did miss the apex very slightly on that last corner, well, first real corner, turn 12. Comes across the line. It's P3 for him.
I've all noticed they've all been doing the eSport run to the wall line.
I mean, I do that, and I'm an absolute scrub. So
I gave TJ that tip as well in the practice area. Like, just keep close to that wall, and you'll gain like a tenth sometimes.
Yeah, every little helps.
Especially around this track.
8.5 minutes left in the session. Everyone but 4 drivers have set their times then. So that'll be Obi in the Red Bull, as Kachow thinks he's done enough.
Oh, Swizzle has just nearly lost it in the pits on the exit of the pits.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have anyone, at least I didn't see anyone crashing in the pit lane last night.
Well, we had, I think Stoffy actually lost it coming out on one of his laps and got reset back onto the track. He didn't reset himself. Like, if you crash in the pits, it automatically resets you.
Yep. Yep, we've seen that happen.
Because I was following him.
I've definitely seen it happen.
And I nearly dropped it myself, watching him.
I've used that excuse as well. Oh, Swills there. Going for a slippery
and
exit.
So is Han.
Off.
Han has retired.
Han's
at turn 4.
There he is.
In the middle of the track on turn 4.
Oh, it's going to be dodgy.
Drivers are getting past him quite well. I think Greg has just come on his outlap. Obby is still in the pits. Unfortunate for Han, he got on the curbs on the exit and just lost it. Straight into the wall.
Yeah, fortunately, Han has disappeared now.
Who else is
Should freeze up the rest of the drivers.
Eagle.
A couple of drivers running late today.
Yeah.
I should note we should have a full lobby.
Trix and Eagle are on another lap. Well, setting themselves up for another lap.
I think Eagle should be diving into the pits.
Well, wait a minute, Trix
is out of.
Trix is actually on a lap. He's got the fastest second sector.
Hugs the wall.
Ooh.
That's 107.3. That's a good lap. Goes even faster.
Where is the cut-off point?
So I'm looking at the moment. That's a 109.2. Honestly, I think if you're above a 109. I mean, I'm a bit hesitant to say that, but yeah, not a lot of drivers getting into the close to the 107s.
Or under.
So mate.
Remember, it is Q1. The track will rubber in the more we go into these qualifying sessions, as we found out yesterday.
Tell it to this man here who's set a 107.3. He didn't get the memo, I don't think.
Because most of us were doing the 171s, bit faster that time, and then when we went into Q3, Jacob just pulls out a 1066 in Q3.
Yep, that was nice of him.
And then decided to go for another lap, and then went 1064. Carter's just
the bloke's on something.
Carter's just gone up to third on the 177.
It's a good showing for LDL tonight. Cutler in the Mercedes this evening.
Taking your car.
Taking my usual spot.
Did he message you like Alonso did, saying, "Oh, be careful of my car," and then he was like, "I'm gonna pee in your car," or something like that?
I'll tell you what, I hadn't thought of it, and I'm kind of glad. Ain't nobody peeing in my seat.
I just hope the Red Bulls do good tonight after our double points last night. Hopefully we can...
Skvid. He's retired in the pits.
So is Force Minor. He thinks he's safe. Swizzle is out on another lap.
Bold decision there from Squid then.
I'll be in. The man, Big Hairy Jock. Oh, is he going out? Hang on a minute. Was that him going out? Yep, Big Hairy Jock's out.
It is indeed.
The new man with the pink crash helmet.
Yeah, let's see what he can do. His first taste of FPRL.
He's obviously copied Dean with that pink crash helmet. Not Dean, Biddle.
Copy Biddle. There's only one Biddle. Very fortunately, only one Biddle.
I don't think
He's not turned his ERS off on his outlap.
I don't know if you can hear us, Big Hairy Jock. Please turn off your ERS. Don't waste it all.
Yeah.
Also, turn off your fuel.
To be fair, you'll have enough for one lap. Fortunately, not going to get the second.
Yeah, I would just try and see if you can go for 2 laps and just go for it. I think there's only 5 or 6 cars left. I haven't retired. Might as well just keep pounding around while the track's clean.
Yep. So here comes Big Hairy Jock across the line to start his flying lap then.
Oh, he's got ABS off.
Is there a little lock up there?
Yeah, you heard it in turn 1.
Well, you would have heard it if you were listening. I wasn't.
We've just gone fastest sector 1.
Also, the game says
That may be for 15th place. Because obviously that's where you get kicked out.
yeah.
Obby has just come out as well.
Okay. It'll be an interesting end then. So Hun already guaranteed to be out. And what has this man here got then? Been a tidy lap so far. He's very lucky not to invalidate there on the exit of turn 11.
It's because he let off the gas.
Oh, he's gone off there. Ooh.
Oh,
He's very lucky boy.
Nah, he's abandoned.
Bailed.
Have we got Obby? Obby's invalidated his lap, so if he can get round, he'll get enough time to get round and have another go.
Yeah.
Swills is 1.5 off, but he's on another lap. I've just seen Gregor's come out the pit on his out lap as well.
It's interesting. He is definitely safe. Oh, that's an invalidation from Swilzer. So that'll be it for Big Hairy Jock then. He's won't set a lap this session. So it's down to this man here then. OB Swilzer will get in another lap.
Come on, Obby, do the Red Bull proud.
That was an interesting downshift to 4th in that 5th, 6th gear corner. Gets the inside very nicely there. It's the run to the line. It's going to improve.
Keep
He
an eye on
hasn't
Gregor's
set
as
a
well.
lap yet. So Swilzer is out.
Obby is out.
There's only a 109.1 then. 109.2 pretty much.
Gregor's is on a fast lap. Gregor's to the 176.
That's a good lap from him. Did he use a second set of softs for that?
It said 2 laps on there, so it might be, I'm not too sure.
Well, that's set
He
up
put him in
very
second
nicely
place.
for the Ferraris.
We put him up to 2nd place.
Yeah, 2nd and 3rd for Ferraris in Q1 then. It's a good showing from both the drivers. Tricks and Pines has that, well, it's
a bit of a
good
gap.
It's, yeah, nearly 2.5 tenths.
It's literally nearly a second from 1st to 10th.
That's what we like to see.
Most of the drivers only
close
doing 1
racing.
lap.
Yep, that's very fair.
Now this is about the interesting part. Who are we going to see risk it on the mediums? Because the mediums are at least 8 tenths slow around this track.
Let's have a look, shall we? Tricks and Pines straight on the mediums. Revengilla also, and Kachow all selecting the mediums. And more are going. It looks like mediums is the tyre of choice. Of course, it will start that way. But towards the end of the session, I suspect we could be seeing quite a few drivers
Switch over to the
on the
softs.
soft tyres.
Yeah, because yesterday I
Yep.
tried to do mediums, and then I just didn't feel comfortable and switched over to softs.
Yep. So I think last night only one driver got out of Q2 on the mediums, and that was Jacob. I think he was in third as well.
Yeah. Is it 174 mediums?
Crazy.
Quicker than most of the drivers on their soft
It's 4
tyres.
tenths faster. 4 tenths faster than my time trial on softs, obviously. This is why I'm in the comms box tonight. 107% rule was out in force.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, David, you're too slow, get out.
Yeah. So I saw an opportunity, I took it. And here I am. First out then is Swilzer. He has opted for the soft tyres. No messing about from him, men. See him come through the Senna S's. Of course, named after the late great Ayrton Senna. And through the second DRS zone, leading into turn 4. This tricky middle sector of the lap. Uphill section here, leading to a right-hander up the hill. You need to be very careful there. Try not to break the limits on the left-hand side of the track. He has invalidated this lap, so I think we can skip back. Hagrid also invalidates his lap. So let's go to TJM.
Just got news that Robbie Parsons will not be arriving. Looks like it's going to be a no-show for Robbie Parsons.
How interesting.
I think a lot of the drivers on the grid will be quite happy with that.
Yep, very, very fairly fair to say. Yep, there will be a few.
Obviously, after what I saw last week in Mexico, can't agree with him.
It wasn't his best race, let's put it that way.
6.9 for
The drivers now.
181 in the mediums.
Has to be very careful here. Does TJM need to get out of the way of his teammate? Oh, he's only on his out lap, to be fair. Right, okay.
We'll keep an eye on
The line was
TJ and
okay.
Revenge. I heard that those two were going to try and give a little bit of a cheeky toe to each other.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Filthy cheaters, these red cars.
We had Collateral doing it yesterday on Monkey Boy. Just following him up the hill. I don't think Monkey was too impressed.
No, yeah, filthy cheating that. So here's the Biddle man. Going onto his lap.
Just want to say I'm so glad I'm not doing this by myself.
Yeah, it could have been interesting. Can you send Big Hairy Jock a quick invite?
Yep.
I didn't see him leave. I do apologise.
I did see him, but I thought he might join back because he might have had a someone. But I'll try and see if I can get him back.
He's. I think the lobby's on invite only. He's just restarting his Xbox, so I think he lagged out. So he's
Right, I've got
just giving it a go. Okie doke. So Biddle now coming towards the line. Let's we'll just say Cutler puts himself in second. What can Biddle do? Third place for Biddle then. 108.3.
This is quite interesting. everyone's on mediums except Hargy.
Yeah, oh, Hagrid.
Does he
He
not
is.
feel comfortable in his medium pace?
I think he's seeing an opportunity to get himself into Q3.
Did I just see Biddle drive off the track to get out of the way of somebody?
That's disgusting, Biddle.
I think he was necked out. Well, it looks like Biddle and Revenge are driving side by side. They can have the same kind of... Oh my god.
What are they doing?
Jesus.
Disgraceful. Boot them out. Boot them both out.
Well, it was good driving to get out of the way for Gregors, who's coming through.
Yeah.
But Gregors then
All that
immediately
dirty.
invalidated his lap after it.
Ugh.
I think
Oh, is this a little bit of? Oh, I think we've caught him in the act, lads.
Who in the act?
Oh no, yeah, Biddle's coming in pits. But we caught a little bit of slipstream in there, but no such occurrence.
They keep an eye on Revenge, because Revenge hasn't set a lap. He's gone 3 laps on those mediums. And he's getting a toe off Gregors, who's in front of him. There's Big Hairy Jock, he managed to get back in.
He's getting a toe off Gregor's AI. Hopefully the AI gets out of the way.
He's not.
That's not what you want to see. Oh, he's up.
Oh, he's pumping
there's
him.
contact. He unpaused it, and yeah, unfortunately for Revengezilla, wasn't able to get out of the way.
Revenge, if you can hear,
Fish
just
sticks
slow
there,
the car down, save your airs, and go again.
Unless he does have front wing damage, so Fishstick's setting a 108.8
He has front wing
there,
damage.
putting himself on fifth.
He's off the front left end plate.
That's... The thing is, do you risk coming out, going back out on these medium tyres?
Personally, I would just go in, get your softs in, because
Yeah.
he's only got 1 set of mediums. They've all only got 1 set of mediums to qualify, and he doesn't want to go out there on some worn tyres.
Hargy across the line on those softs, puts himself only P9, but it's only because, yeah, that's not a representative lap. I don't think that's fair to suggest it is. 118 from him then. Force manure invalidating Revengezilla. Is he coming back out?
Oh, so as soon as I'm on comms, everyone now wants to talk to me.
Seems about right. Let's follow Squid then. He's trying to do the mediums. He's missed the apex of turn 4, unfortunately. That'll ruin your run all the way up here into turn 6.
I do not like this corner.
Yeah. Ooh, very lucky to not go wide there.
You haven't seen anybody drop it into your favourite corner so far?
I have to admit, just as someone was coming into the corner, you mentioned it, and I couldn't help but feel like something was going to happen. Right, Squid coming up the hill then.
Revenge has gone out on softs.
Yeah. Didn't want to brave it, so Squid to the line. It's 110.3 at the moment.
Oh, you'll need to go for another one. That's nowhere near the time he needs.
Just warming up the tyres, just getting in the groove.
Needs to save a bit of some ERS as well.
So Revengezilla about to start his flying lap. We'll have a look. Button is in 4th at the moment. He's just come across the line not too long ago. For that lap, that is 3 lap olds mediums.
Button's got no fuel, so he's probably going to go in the pits and probably call it there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Argy.
Ooh.
Ooh.
He's done a monkey boy.
You catch that as well?
Yeah, he just...
Yeah. What? Who was that? Sorry, was that Monkey Boy?
Yeah.
Monkey Boy doesn't crash into the
I'm sorry,
pits,
Monkey,
does he?
but it has to be said.
It was a me tonight.
I'm going to get it in the chat later. Comment. Why did you mention it again? Hey, he did.
No improvement there from Squid, but
he did such an incredible
saving
cover
ERS.
drive yesterday. He did.
He did. It was a massive recovery from him as Force Manure comes into the pits with those mediums. So it looks like Squid is opting for the go big or go home. I don't think he'll be pitting for the softs. So he's obviously made his choice, start on these mediums or go out in Q2, I suppose.
The thing is, there is a very big, there's at least 5/10 gap between Fish Sticks and Nod on Mongo in 10th. So if someone can slot there, you're going to get into the top 10. I think everyone above Mongo, Fish Sticks is okay. Maybe because we've got a couple of people gone out on their softs. Got 3 people on softs. With Gregor's Revenge and Swills.
It's not quicker for Squid. Gregor's out on softs as well at the moment.
Got Revenge on his lap. Well, he's come up to the start line now. Our race winner from last week. Oh!
Yep. So 108 dead.
Yeah, you can retire with that. I think you're safe with that.
Not until you get back in the pit, mind.
Who is on that? I think it's Gregor's now.
Gregor's coming to the line.
Gregor's 1.6 seconds lap faster than his previous lap. Sim.
It's a 107. He's in the 107s, and that's knocked Fish Sticks out, who has retired. Obviously, also opting.
There's a few drivers a little bit worried now on the cusp. Argy and Eagle. Swills could knock them out.
He's on the softs, and he's starting his fly allow. A bit wider turn 1, gets it tucked in very nicely for turn 2, through turn 3, keeping it relatively tight. He's 33 thousandths up through the first sector then. Because they are 2 lap old softs. I don't think you particularly want to start the race on those, but it's better than going out in Q2, this man thinks. So through butt plug now. Little bit of a wiggle on the exit.
Theodor's called it a day.
Fine, that's expected. Yeah.
Theodor's called it a day.
There's many other drivers safe. Hargy could be going out now. No, wait.
Oh!
No. Swilzer.
Go for another lap if he has enough fuel.
He doesn't have the ERS though.
Ah, he doesn't have the fuel as well, it's just come up red as well.
Yeah, unfortunate then. Well, this man can ruin the party then. He might even get another lap in. Oh, no improvement there from Mongo then, and he has not got another lap in.
We've got Hargy on the lap right now. But he's in 10th, so he's safe. He could just... Oh, he's just...
Just butt plug!
Oh, no, he crashed just before butt plug.
I'm going to count that as butt plug.
We'll call it close.
He's also...
He's stuck in reverse.
His foot might be stuck a little bit. It's where Swilzer pulls over, gets out, and turns his engine off.
Just checks if he's okay.
Just like your man Ayrton Senna. Stops the car from
Where
the
are
engine
you
from
going,
exploding.
Swilzer?
Swilzer cutting some grass, doing the Valtteri Bottas line, and it resets him to track. Pulls out the way for. That was very, very close, and we noticed the retirement on track. I don't know what the stewards will think of that, because obviously that's just finishing the session.
I think he might get away with that.
He's a major muppet, yes. Yes, he is. So, it looks like the game has decided that Hagi is out, according to that graphic, despite making it into P10. So, losing in this session, Force Manure in 14th, 13th was Mungo, 12th place. A bit of a shock exit there for the Merc of Fish Sticks. Obviously did want to start on those mediums no matter what. Probably going for the one stop tomorrow. We've also lost Swilzer and of course Hagi as well. I don't know whether or not that's a graphical glitch or whether the game has decided because he crashed he can't take
I think
part,
it's because I think it's going to do like in real life. You crash in Q2 but you've qualified through to Q3, obviously you can't fix the car in time, so who will start 10th.
That's the way it should be, in my opinion.
But with this game,
I've seen it go the other way.
It could go anyway.
Yeah. Now, interestingly, I'm not sure what happens with his tyres, because obviously as soon as you lose your wheel, that tyre goes to 100% damage. Will he have to start on those tyres?
No, in this game, it'll probably start him with a front right with 100%.
That's a good point. We can have another pre-turn one accident again. Jesus Christ.
If there's anybody who will be happy with his performance today so far, it's LDL Cutter.
Yep, he's flying the flag for the Mercedes boys today.
I'm reckoning Kachow's probably, or Tricked Pines or Kachow's going to get the pole for this.
I think that's probably a safe bet from you. I quite fancy Tricks and Pines actually. I think he's shown some good pace in the first two sessions.
They're all out on track.
Yeah, everyone out on track. Yeah, I can back Tricks to get a pole position here.
Now have to find out the driver who can turn the car in anger now.
Gregor's first across the line then. Nice through the S's. These aren't the best angles you get.
No.
It's kind of hard to see if the cars are hitting the apexes or not.
Especially when you're going off the rear side panels, looking backwards.
Yeah, definitely not a good one. Oh, that's a little bit wide from Gregor's there.
I think that's holding up Revenge now.
likely.
Revenge is starting to catch up Gregor's. Oh!
Yep,
Gregor's
he's
has just
abandoned that lap.
Or did he abandon?
I think he peeled off.
Have you
Bailed out this lap and got out of everyone else's way, which is nice fair driving from him. So your first man over the line then for this first run in Q3 will be
Revenge.
the man, your man right here, hugging the inside to the line. That's a 107.9. Kachow with a 107.4.
Kachow just was like,
5 tenths.
that's not a good lap. I'll show you what a good lap is.
Yes, and we'll take a look at Tricks and Pines then.
Oh, he's getting right up to that wall.
Oh, 107.3. Provisional pole for that man at the moment.
Button
So
sets a
next
120, so I assume he had some issues.
Yep, Eagle sets a 107.3 as well. It's a great lap from him.
You kind of forgot about Eagles, to be fair.
Yeah, Eagle, very good lap in the Williams tonight. Your boy also having the Williams helmet. It's your boy. I wonder how many times I can say your boy.
As long as
I
you
really
don't,
hate that saying.
as long as you don't go straight line speed like Raikkonen does, you'll be okay.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you've watched last night's race or not, but I did do the start on the first race start.
Yes, I did hear.
The
'cause
now.
I was playing in the background.
I think everyone heard. Everyone heard. Again, if you're listening, Raikkonen, I apologise unreservedly.
You should have done commentary last night. You had a very interesting start.
Two very interesting starts, I
You
think.
could have kept us all entertained while we were trying to find stuff to sort out the lobby.
Yeah. So looks like third time lucky for Button on the fast lap then. Fortunately, Janu Vane now managing to get in the session.
So he's going to be starting at the back.
He will indeed.
I know this race is very important for the championship, because I think Biddle's behind by 16 points to his teammate, Sargent Trounov.
Who is not here this week,
Yeah.
importantly.
Was told that Biddle wasn't going to be here next week, but now is.
Ooh, is that Mind Games? As Button comes across the line, he does a 108 dead.
More respectable time.
P7. But yep, that's 3 lap old tyres, so of course you can get away with it. Fairly low tyre wear at the start of the race anyway.
Well, I started with 20% tyres yesterday. Start of the race.
Yeah, not your smartest move ever.
Yeah, I went out.
So interestingly,
I went out on my Q2 tyres by accident, and I only realised after when I checked the tyre wear.
oops. So actually Eagle did a second lap there then. And he went 0.003 slower than Tricks and Pines on a set of tyres that's done now 3 laps.
Jesus Christ.
Completely missed that one.
Eagles is starting to flex his muscles now.
Yep, don't count this man here out who's currently sat in the pits. He's probably having a piss or something. But yeah, Kachow might have something to say. He's not quite used to having
Competition.
a couple of people in front of him.
Well, hopefully this week he doesn't have the problem that he had at USA.
Fortunately, I think he's fixed his internet issues now.
Who is on a lap? Biddle has gone out on a lap, I think.
Yeah, Tricks and Pines is also on a lap. Let's cut to Biddle though while he is here. Kachow getting his excuses in early, saying he hates Brazil. Nobody hates Brazil, do they?
Everyone
Come
loves
on.
Brazil.
Yeah, across the line for Biddle. That's a P3 for him then.
I think that was 4/10 faster lap. This could be very close.
Yep. So Tricks and Pines then. End of sector 2. What is he? He is 3 tenths up. He could very well be in the 106s here then. DRS wide open. Cutting it fine to the wall on the exit. He puts in a 107.0. That's a great lap. Will anyone be able to beat it?
Should I say what you said off commentary, off stream? Tricks and Pine and Chow, tier 2 drivers. My swear word.
Bottom.
No, they can stay
And
with
it's-
you. We got too many fast drivers in tier 1. They can stay with you.
Yeah, well, I get the feeling you might not get your wish. I know Kachow, I think to be certain won't be racing tier 2. I'm not sure if he's decided whether or not he's going to continue in his he's going to move up to tier 1 or just continue in his current role. But I think we would love to see a real competitive tier 1. Of course it's already fairly competitive, but the more fast drivers the better, for definite. So Kachow now.
Interesting crash helmet there.
I can't even see it.
It's like a mix
Yeah,
of
the-
blue, black and green.
Well, fair enough. Each to one zone. Revengezilla starts his lap. We will stay with Kachow on his run to the line. He bailed out of that one apparently. It's interesting, he'll have to go again. So LDL Cutler then coming to the line. He's currently only P9. He's gonna have to go again as well. So Button goes only P6, so it's a good lap. It's a 107.6. Next across the line will be Eagle, who's starting his flyer. I believe further back is Revenge, who has invalidated. So he'll be going for a new lap.
Chow's had to go for
Chow.
the fine second.
Yeah, he's gonna lose some time up the hill because he's only on 16% ERS. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Didn't improve.
Did not improve, and that'll be him out then.
Ooh.
Ow. Finishing 4th then.
Most of the other drivers are on laps now. Trix is about to go for another lap.
Yep, he's got another set of softs. 25 seconds to spare. Next over the line is Button is going to be going for a fast one here. Eagle also... Nope, I think that could be it for Eagle. So next is Revengezilla, currently in P9 as the checkered flag comes out to call time on qualifying 3. Revengezilla, very pedestrian over the line.
He ran out of fuel.
I think that's fair enough. Biddle
No.
invalidates. Biddle, what are you doing, man?
Oh, he's going to be so fuming.
Yeah,
He just went too tight on the curb going up the hill. But I'm sure he'll be happy with third.
right, here's a flurry with drivers. Gregors has invalidated. Cutler doesn't improve, that's P5.
BGM's bits.
What
Buttons
can
on
Button do then?
Buttons went up to 6.
Still only P6. Now Eagle is bailed out of his lap, so that is it.
Trix has got it.
Trix picks up the pole position with a 107 flat. It's a great lap. Would have got him second or third in tier 1, I think.
Trix probably would have got second.
Yep. Okay, so we're just gonna
Hopefully no one ready's up.
wait for the... Yep, because I need a refill. So that is the qualifying 3 results. Do you want to go through that while I just nip off and get a refill quickly?
So we have Trix Pines on pole position, with Eagles in second place, Biddle with a great lap in third, Kachow in fourth, probably will be a bit unhappy with that. We have LDL Cutter in P5, Button in 6th, TJM in 7th, Gregors in 8th, and Revenge in 9th. That's how the top 10 shootout went. Well, it looks like it's going to be a dry race today. Have to see how this race starts going with most of the drivers on the mediums. Oh, we are now going. Hopefully my co-commentator Dave will be back soon.
As if on cue.
Oh, there you are. I've just sat here awkwardly in silence. I didn't know what to say.
Oh. Yep. Comms died. Yep, it did very much, Kachow.
Right, let's see if the formation how the formation that goes.
It can't go much worse.
Let's
be honest.
Johnny Vane has made it in, so he is on the grid in 19th.
Yep. Seems like Robbie Parsons has not
shown up. Just saw in chat that Monkey Boy was like, "Oh, where's Robbie?" Oh wait, it's obvious.
Yeah. Right, so joining us at the back of the grid then is Janu Vane picking up P19. P18 is Big Hairy Jock in the AlphaTauri for his debut. 17th place, crashing in Q1, unfortunately, is Hum PC7. In front of him is OB in the Red Bull. 15th place tonight is Skavid 92. In front of him in 14th is the other Red Bull of Force Manure. My favourite person to race with, in my opinion. P13 is Mongo. A few races in now to FPRL. think he's had some good showings. P12 a little bit lower down than I'm sure he'd like is Fish Sticks. P11 is Swilzer in the Williams. P10 with a mighty drive to get up there is Hagrid or Hargy 11. P9 is Revengezilla. P8 Gregor's UK. P7 in the other Ferrari is TJM. P6 is Button 22. X P5 LDL Cutler. Then P4 RSF1 Kachow. In front of him on the second row is Biddle, and the front two are Eagle and Trixon Pines. So I won't keep you waiting any longer. Let's see what tyres everyone's picked.
Well, here we go. Start.
5 lights, 10 lights. Away they go. That was a long hold there for the man in first. It looks like he's got away cleanly. Kachow looking up on the inside of turn 1.
Oh, there's been
Look
contact
further
with
back.
Red Bull.
There's a little bit of contact. It looks like everyone's got through though. Plenty of position changes. Has been a bit of a nightmare for Fish Sticks, who's down in 16th place on those medium tyres. Still out in the lead then is Trixon Pines. Eagle is still in second. Kachow gets past Biddle for third position, and Biddle in fourth.
Oh, it's very tight in the midfield. Oh.
There's plenty of cars side by side there.
Seems like the biggest loser on the start is Revenge. He's gone down 4 positions.
Yeah, Hargy's having a good showing as there's some contact there with Force Manure, it looked like.
I think
Lost a bit of his front
Johnny
wing.
Vane's got damage as well, front right end plate. It's a bit loosey-goosey at the back with the back drivers.
Yeah, so Johnny Vane and Force Manure both peeling into the pits. That is not what you want on lap 1.
All I can say is you guys did better than me. None of you got a drive through for jumping.
Yep. It was a fairly clean start. We like to see it. Unfortunately, 2 cars having to pit. They've both come on onto the soft tyres, and from here I assume they'll be doing a 1 stop to the mediums later on in the race. So at the front, Trixon Pines still in the lead, a gap of 0.6 to Eagle in second. Kachow staying with them in third, just less than 0.5 back. Biddle maybe losing it a little bit. LDL Cutler is on the back of him. He'll possibly look to make some inroads there for the Mercedes team. Of course, coming off a 1-2 from last night in the Tier 1. I'll keep mentioning it.
Did have a bit of a legal driver join and then join the league.
Yeah, well, when life gives you lemons, you get 1-2s at Brazil. That's how the saying goes, isn't it?
Kind of. Well, in Formula 1 terms.
Yeah, so DRS is now enabled. It doesn't look like Eagle was close enough there. So now it's all a slipstream battle then, all the way back to 5th.
They're always doing quite well to keep hold of Kachow.
Especially through this middle sector with the dirty air.
They are really starting
It's
to
rather horrendous.
pack up
Good
now.
to see lap 3, no penalties as of yet. I'm sure now that I've mentioned it, it will change very, very soon. But definitely seen some good racing then.
Oh, RB has crashed, I think.
OB is
Oh,
out.
he's
OB
crashed.
has butt plugged himself.
Oh no.
Someone has Shots left his lube on the track from last night.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Shots.
It's gone everywhere. Same place as Shots as well, actually. Yeah. So It's local yellows only then in Sector 2. These two races are probably going to want a little bit of a battle, although maybe they'd be served better.
Oh, Eagle went for a move on Tricks, went wide, and now Kachow's just made his way through.
Yep. Kachow up into second then.
A bit of opportunist from Kachow there.
I'm sure the cool head of Eagle won't be too phased by that. There's still plenty of time to go in this race. Quite possibly buoyed by the fact that he knows Zaris F1 Kachow does not like this track. And he's probably around the right distance, although you can probably say so of Kachow, because of course the man in front doesn't have DRS. He's closing quick. Will he go for the dive into turn 1? Oh, I got very close.
Biddle was really necking the ring out of his Alpha. Oh, there's a penalty.
Oh, lap 5, that's not bad. Hum PC picking up a 3-second for corner cutting.
Also, I've noticed that Biddle does have the yellow fuel light on already.
Yep, banking on a safety car then. That's a yellow in Sector 2, I can't quite see what's happened there.
Oh, Revenge is up to 10th. He's now starting to make his way back through the field.
Yep, many of the drivers in front will be on the medium, so... Oh, what the bloody hell happened to TJM?
I think he may have spun.
The game might have reset him back to track. Especially if he spun off on the inside of that corner.
Mongo's just got past Hargy in the DRS.
Yep, Hargy then still running quite high. Revengilla also taking the opportunity then. Getting past Hagrid.
Revenge is not taking any prisoners today.
No, and he is stuck to the back of Mongo at the moment then.
Tricks and Pines has just been overtaken by Kachow. And he's
gone round.
Just taken out Cutter.
Cutler's out.
Oh, that's going to be a safety
God,
car.
what's gone on there? Safety car is out. Safety car is out.
Oh, I don't know what the stewards are going to say about that. I don't think Tricks had really anything he could do there.
Yeah,
he spun. He's in the middle of the track.
Looks like he collected him when he was spun.
But somehow Tricks has come away with no damage whatsoever.
That is ridiculous.
He might have some side pod damage, which is going to affect the balance of the car. But
of course, how would you know in the Haas?
I assume so. The force that he was whacked by LG
he has
Cutter.
peeled into the pits though.
Oh,
that's interesting because the hard's not a tyre you particularly want to go on here.
Yeah, the hard won't do 30 laps. But we're going to see what people got. Hargy's gone on another medium. Gregors has gone on medium. Oh, he did have damage.
Softs for Tricks and Pines then.
Tricks did have damage. Oh, Tricks is not going to be happy about that.
Not as unhappy as Cutler will be, no doubt.
I have Johnny Vane's got a penalty under the safety car. 3 seconds.
Yeah, it can happen as force manure has pit.
This is what I could have done with yesterday.
Yeah, well,
very unfortunate.
It didn't.
Cutter,
So
he was actually doing quite well. He must have been
running quite high there.
Must have been unsighted as he come up, turn up the right hand corner up the hill. Just did not see Tricks in the middle of the road. Let's see who the position gains are.
Extravaganza, shall we? Position change. So the big winner at the moment is, looks like it's Mongo. He's up 8 places. P13 to P5. It's not a bad.
I think he's on the mediums as well.
Yeah, he's of the group. Nobody in front of him has pit either, to be fair.
Revenge has gone up by 3 after going down.
Interesting, Revenge is not pitting on those softs. I think perhaps he's looking at the opportunity to do a strategy similar to those at the front yesterday night then. So into the pits came Hargy, Gregors, Tricks and Pines, Hun PC and Force Manure, who we're still waiting on to catch up. If he does, it might mean that safety car is in this lap.
Oh, there's a big heavy jock has just stopped on track. Oh, he's got going again. Don't know what happened there. Did he hit? Did he stall?
That's an interesting one.
Did he stall?
He must have stalled it. Yeah, that's interesting. It could be a little bit of dirty play to manipulate the safety car.
Harry Jock, what are you doing? Slow down. Oh.
He's had a bit of a mare there.
I don't think he has any damage.
How does he not have a 5-second penalty? Oh, this is going to be interesting.
I don't know what they could do with Manure, because in Formula 1 he would be able to overtake. Also, safety car's in. We have only just noticed.
Yep, safety car is in. So actually, I think.
Oh, Revenge just got past Mongo into turn 1 off the restart.
There's been a lot of problems.
Big Heavy Jock just stopped at turn 1 for some reason.
We're going to have to kick him from the session.
It should. Oh. It should if he sits still. Yep, he'll disqualify him for sitting in a dangerous position.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Not quite sure. It might have been something like wheel issues. Yeah. Might have been having wheel issues. We'll give him a benefit of the doubt. That could happen.
Hopefully it won't cause a safety car. No, it won't.
It shouldn't do this soon after. He has already disappeared. So back into the action then as Hargy picks up a 3-second penalty. A big moment there from Hun PC on the exit. That will allow Force Manure to get past him then. Big Hairy Jock says that the game lagged out on him. That's some tight racing. Force Manure racing hard with Hun PC. They keep it clean. But now Hun PC has the slipstream into turn 4. Side by side, they go for it. And Force Manure gets the job done around the outside. Great racing from these two then. We'll look now towards the front then. Kachow in the lead at the moment. Close behind him is Eagle. The gap at the moment, just 7-8 tenths. Looks like Kachow's got better drive up the hill. But in the second half, Eagle does catch up a little bit. DRS is now enabled.
Force may have DRS in the car in front. Trix is fighting heavily with... Oh, Trix just got past Fish Sticks.
Yeah, and he's gapped in. Looks like Fish could be compromised here. Well, he does have the DRS to help him recover. So P9 then for Fish.
Force is looking for a move on Skived. In the inside up turn 4. Good move.
Yeah, there's not much you can do. His softs are still very fresh. 3 laps old.
I'll give you a number penalty.
Oh, Kachow had a bit of a moment out of the butt plug there. That's invited Eagle
Eagle could get him here.
right behind.
Biddle's there as well.
Kachow does have a bit more in terms of ERS, and it looks like it's helped him here.
Trix has just got past TJM as well.
Be interesting to see if Trix can really make the 2-stop work then. He's carrying a 5-second penalty at the moment.
Oh, there's a little squabble between the two McLaren boys. Come on, boys, keep it clean, your teammates. Oh, Junivan gets. Oh, that was close. I think
There's
that was
a little bit of a squeeze. Ooh, close into the braking zone.
Oh
then.
no, he's lost it.
Hargey's
lost it
gone.
into the wall. I think he may have damage. I'm not too sure.
Yeah,
Oh no, he's
very
fine.
sensible. Very sensible of Hargey there. I think he was going to pull onto the track, but he saw Skvid there and delayed his come on. That's what we like to see. So at the front, Kachow still in the lead. You can see it again. He gets the better drive off the last corner.
He's not pulling away as much as I assume he hoped he would.
So looking further back, we've got TJM here looking at the back of Mongo. He's going to go around the outside. Mongo is recovering ERS and gets the move done, does TJ. Of course, joined us for commentary last night. We all had a very good time. Revenge Zilla making short work of Button in 5th.
Jesus.
So
Revenge is on a mission.
yeah, those soft tyres must be getting a little bit worse off now. A little bit wide into turn 6.
If I was him, I would
Button
probably
out a little bit.
go for a couple more laps and then maybe throw the hards on, because
I don't know, if you can hang it out 5 more laps on those softs, you could quite possibly take a pair of mediums to the end.
depends how your setup is, because if you've got a lot more front wing, you're going to cause more damage to your front tyres.
It's very true, as Kachow is the man in the pits then.
Oh, he's speeding.
Oh, and he's picked up a 5 seconds.
Oh dear.
That's not good. What tyre is he going to go on to then?
He's gone to another soft.
He's gone to a set of stops. That's a 2-stop for your boy Kachow then. I've said it again. I make no apologies.
PC has just DNF'd. I think he may have retired in the pits.
Yeah, it looks like it's...
Hargey's on the hards.
Hargey is on the hards.
We're just coming into that part of the race now where it's like strategies are a very key thing in this part of the race now.
Yeah, if you think you can hang it out for a few more laps, you definitely give it a go, but you'll start really struggling. You could see a couple of drivers bail early, like quite possibly like Kachow did.
This is where
opt for the 2-stop.
This is where it's weird now. Trix, who had to go in early because of his damage, is in front of Kachow, but Kachow has 6 laps fresher tyres.
Yep, and at the moment only half a second between the both of them. And importantly, Trix and Pines does not have DRS.
Ginny Vane's just
from
gone
the
past
car
Louisa for ninth.
Nice move into turn 4 there for Ginny Vane. Good recovery so far. From the back
You got
of the grid.
Gregors here who might take the lead when all the people in front of him actually go in the pits. Because he's only got 7 lapped old tyres, and everyone else in front of him, he's obviously pit. And
importantly, he won't be able to make it to the end though.
no. Button's just got past Revenge into turn 1.
Yep, so those softs will be screaming right about now as TJM picks up a 3-second penalty, as you hear some audible frustration from my co-commentator.
Yep. I'm pretty sure he's probably in that cockpit shouting in his own crash helmet.
Yeah.
Riddle is still holding. Oh, I think there might be something in.
Oh, yep, Force Manure has gone off.
Has he got damage? Oh, he spun again.
He
Oh.
does now.
Yep. Oh,
He's still there. But it's going to be a long way back to the pit lane with no front wing.
gotta be careful. Like, just take it easy to pits now. Your tyres are overheated. You nearly got a puncture from your own debris.
Yeah. Looks like his tyres have cooled down. It's just he's figured out that he
Gregor's
can't
has
turn
spun.
as Gregor's.
Spun.
Gregor's has spun.
Kachow has got past Tricks and has now just got past Swills.
So Gregor's spun. He was.
And Revenge has just gone into the pits. To the medium
Putting on-
compound. Oh, he's been held.
That's-
Oh no, it isn't. That was a bit lag.
Yep, just a bit of lag. So Squid going well at the moment, still on the same tyres he started on, as his Swills are in front, picking up at the moment the last of the points. We'll wait until everyone's on the correct sort of standings, when everyone's had their pit stop. Force Manure comes in, puts on those dreadful hard tyres, and he will rejoin in what is currently last place. Oh no! Oh, he spun it out of the pit lane.
Oh, is that? Oh no.
Oh, Force, no!
Yeah. He has got damage on the front left end plate.
He has indeed. Back in you come. He might be able to put on a pair of mediums to the end if he's
Oh, look at that understeer.
got a fresh set. Yeah, that's
it's
really...
It's going to let everyone by.
Yeah, he's being lapped at the moment.
I don't know what he's going to be able to do from here because he's now a lap behind. Especially in this game, you can't. It's not coded to let people buy on safety cars.
Yeah. Of course, he will need to stop again, so he will be miles behind.
Swills has just gone in the pits. And some softs.
Why not indeed then? So Kachow on his softs up into 7th. He's still keeping... Actually, he's in front of Tricks and Pines now, we should say. But behind them is the man on the mediums. I think he might fancy going to the end from here.
Fish-Sticks has just got past Mongo in turn 1. Yep, there's first Manure, he's just retired in the pits.
Oh,
And that's both Red
unfortunate there
Bulls
for
gone.
Force Manure.
Ah,
It's the curse of the Red Bull commentator. Fish-Sticks. He's done 18 laps, as has the man in front of him, TJM.
top 6.
Importantly though, Fish-Sticks has not got a penalty, nor have the top 3.
Quite good. I reckon these guys will be coming in and even this lap on the next lap.
My suspicion is they'll go lap 20 or 21.
Oh, they're going for another one. Oh, migrating host.
Oh, force manure, what have you done?
We should be okay.
We should be okay.
I don't think anything's happened. Kachow has just got past Mongo. Trix is just...
dropping back. He's
going
into
to
the
pits.
pits. Well, Kachow's picked up another 3 seconds.
That's 8 now for him.
Yeah. He really needs a safety car to cancel it out. That is not where you make a move, Kachow.
Oh! Kachow just sent one up the inside of fish sticks. There was a bit of contact, but he managed to get through.
Well, he forced him to go wide at turn 4.
A bit mean and a
even
bit
though
rude.
he didn't stick it in, and rather rudely
Pushed out your...
said thank you very much on the exit with those soft tyres.
Just watched TGM nearly lose it on the exit in front of Kachow.
Can he hold Kachow behind? Up the hill. It
Biddle's
doesn't
really
look
gaining on.
too likely. TGM's in the wall. He's out. He's out. He's binned it.
Oh
lad.
no!
Oh, TJM. Safety car is out. Safety car is out. Unfortunately, that came mildly too late for these medium runners.
Well,
and Revengezilla
He could go
is
in.
the first man to dive into the pits.
That could be a race winner. Call there. Go on another set of mediums. Go to the end.
It's interesting because he'll have to.
Oh, he's on the soft.
Oh, he's on softs. Yeah, he thinks he can go to the end. He might very well be able to.
Oh, I don't know if we should invite TJ to the commentary just to get his reaction on, or find out what happened.
Well, I don't see why not. If you want to join, just send us a message, TJ. He might as well, because Nightbot has indeed banned him from the chat. It's very nice of him.
Why has he been banned from the chat?
Because Nightbot sometimes gets very, very happy and decides that people shouldn't type too much.
We need to fire Nightbot.
Well, he does a good job. Kachow also coming into the pits. He will serve his 5-second penalty. The front 3 are in then. So is anyone going to double stack then?
Ooh.
I think they've got away with it. I don't think anyone is going to double stack.
There he is.
There he is. There's the man, the myth, the legend is TJ joining for the second time. So Revengezilla then has really not gained through that pit stop then.
TJ Tech.
Yeah, hi boys.
Yep, don't forget to include your audio.
Yeah, I've just done that. Thanks for the thanks for the invite into the comms again.
What happened?
I don't know really. I was trying to push the mediums probably a bit too hard. I had Kachow behind me, and as I come out the final corner to get onto the main straight, I tried to put the baby ERS on, and I just think I got a bit trigger happy, and yeah, I just spun it on the used mediums.
Yeah, we caught it on the stream. Yeah, it's unlucky for you. I was just licking my lips at the prospect of you and Kachow going side by side into the first corner.
I've just
Alas, it wasn't to happen.
I've just seen in the chat, Killzone Rampage thinks Revenge has this in the bag if he doesn't get into an incident.
Now, interestingly enough, I think both of us, both me and Silver, thought that as he managed to dive into the pits, but it hasn't turned out that way. He's come into the pits, but he's rejoined in 7th, so not that big a jump. Everyone in front of him.
If there is a big winner out there, he may have lost track position, but it's Kachow. He's managed to take his 5 seconds for speeding in the pits. He's now only on 3 seconds.
Yep, and we know he is a fast man on the fresh softs. He's got that man in front of him, Fish Sticks. He's passed him once.
We'll go for it again. Hopefully this time he's a bit less rude.
I wouldn't say that too loud. Could end up being rude to you.
Oh.
So,
Gregor's just now
waiting on Gregor's at the back.
He's
on the fresh softs.
They're all on softs. Oh well,
Apart
sorry.
from your man,
Hargy.
your boy Swilzer.
And Hargy's on the hards.
Yeah. Poor old Hagrid. He's going to be mugged. I've been in his situation, but a little bit further up the field, and it's not nice.
I've just looked through the position change. LDR cut of 12 point positions.
Yeah, that's going to be, of course, it's a little bit...
Let's go on, is that?
That's a late call for the safety car to come in.
Oh, let's see how...
Gregor's just catching up in time. Gregor's will have really
he's
up
really...
tyres then.
Oh, Beadle did not get a good launch off that start.
Yeah, it looked a little tame from Eagle on the restart.
Revenge did get past Kachow. He's gone for a dive.
They're still side by side into turn 3. Fish Sticks is coming into this.
Oh, it's going to be three wide. It's going to be three wide. Oh, Mongo's out.
Hargy.
Out and out.
Looks like Revenge have got caught up on the curb. Kachow does get past Fish Sticks then. Switch this back to...
Zero's just hit the back of Fish Sticks. I think he's got damage.
No, he looks okay.
It might be minor damage. So, looks like Mongo and Hargy then. Down the...
Oh, they're
what
both
is
out.
the second DRS straight. Yeah, so in all of that, we sort of missed... We saw Hargy go out, but Mongo went out as well. I don't know whether that was him directly. Eagle sets the fastest lap of the race. He's still got Biddle. He's broken the second to Biddle, in fact. So it's a good race from Biddle, to be fair. Button, uncharacteristically, has picked up a 3-second penalty.
Biddle will take over the championship if he finishes in this position.
He's fighting off Kachow, squeezes him to the outside. Kachow's having none of it. Button holds the position. That's some good fighting.
Dangerous.
Kachow thinks better of it.
There's a really good battle happening just behind between Fish Sticks, Zilla and Tricks and Pines, who's lost it again.
Oh, Tricks, no.
Oh, pulse it up.
Swills' pit for the medium tyres.
Come on, Revenge. You can get past Fish Sticks.
Nah.
Got to have some bias in some of the drivers.
Nah.
Come on, Gregors, let's get some good points for Ferrari here.
Well, I can't really say anything about Red Bull. They're both out.
Yeah. Still the battle goes on then for this last podium position between Button and Kachow. We'll stick with Kachow down the back straight. DRS is now available again. Defend, Button, defend!
Button's got no errs.
He's got nothing to fight with.
Kachow just squeezes him out wide.
Yeah, nothing to fight with. You'll say, I didn't appreciate what you did to me last lap, I'm gonna squeeze you out wide this lap.
Hey, Max Verstappen, that's how you overtake on the inside.
Yeah. You actually have to turn. I'll be upsetting a few of our Dutch Tier 1 guys. And for that, I definitely don't apologise.
No.
Come at me, bro.
Hamilton's going to win the championship. Tell me I'm wrong.
Well, yeah, that will probably happen.
Hashtag
Maybe.
blessed.
Yeah. Button's still got the DRS on Kachow. He'll probably look at making the move into this, but Kachow's got a really good drive off that.
Button's got DRS. He'll probably pull back
It's
on
too
it.
far back.
Revenge is still behind Fish Sticks.
So while this is going on then, he really catches up to him in the braking zones, it seems. These two just losing time to the front four. The gap now 2.5 seconds from Fish Sticks to Button.
Quite a low amount of penalties in this race today.
Yeah, it's looking quite good for penalties. There's, of course, not too many opportunities to get time penalties here. I think there's only really 2 sections, and one of them is this part here. Kachow looks to have a little bit of a wobble between turn 1 and 2, but he's still managed to get quite clean out of the corner.
Biddle can keep it clean. Well, he could easily get a second place here. Kachow's got 3 seconds. So
Yeah,
is Button.
of course. So at the moment, these guys, those tyres will still be fairly fresh. 5 laps old. In another
Oh, Revenge. what have we
5 or
done
6 laps, our Revengilla's got herself a penalty.
Oh, he turned in too tight.
That's not what you want.
Probably out of
Yeah,
frustration.
give it a few more laps, and those softs won't be as fresh as they are at the moment.
Button's just
So,
overtaking Kachow.
Yeah, just before turn 1, so good bit of battling going on there then. Of course,
Oh.
Kachow more than likely to come straight back at him here.
Yep, straight back through again. Biddle is really starting to gain on Eagle. I don't know if Eagle has made a mistake or he's struggling now.
He's gained 4 tenths so far this lap. He's probably in the zone at the moment. Gregor's setting the timing screen to live. He's on 3 lap old soft tyres, so he has pit for another set, but
He'll get a penalty on that lap as well.
that's interesting to see. I didn't think you could get purple on a purple lap if you get a warning on it.
Formula 1
Not that I would know.
Formula 1
I never have.
2021, anything goes. Button has got
Yeah,
past
anything
Kachow
goes,
again.
And I'm sure we'll see the same reverse move into turn 4.
Oh, it's right off the
Chow
back of
right
him.
behind him,
Yeah, he's got him already.
and he's got him back before the DRS zone.
Looks like these two are just going to be swapping positions, which will help Biddle. Give a bit of breathing room.
Yeah, gap stabilised now. It's about 8 tenths, 9 tenths, but that does mean that Biddle will have the DRS in the 2 zones at this track. Further down, Fish Sticks still holding off Revengezilla, obviously putting his car in the right position.
I think it's the coming off the final corner. Revenge just can't get the traction down.
As we see him miss the apex there, and actually, yeah, like you say, Fish Sticks is well away.
But
Although-
Fish Sticks has no errors as well. It's right thrashing.
Yeah, so you see towards the end here, the gap will get smaller and smaller, but at the end of the day, there's not much left he can do. So interestingly, looking further up, it's tight between these two. as Kachow does indeed get past into turn 4.
This is more overtakes than
Deja vu, anyone?
This is more overtakes than Tier 1 last night.
Just between these two.
Yeah.
So, still behind Fishsticks is Revengezilla. A good little battle we're having here.
Also,
So at least a couple.
Fishsticks doesn't have a penalty. If he can get 5 tenths closer to Button and Kachow, he might have a chance of getting podium.
Yeah, that's a very valid point. What he will do is need Revenge to stop sniffing at his behind. As you see it again, Fishsticks getting the mighty pull out of that last corner and not being able to do much about it. And we see again another lap, another pass from Button.
And then Kachow's going to get him in exactly the same way.
Yep. Interesting. I might take a look next lap to see if Button manages to do it before the start-finish line. We could be in for a photo finish of these two.
Yeah, I want to see what their comments will be to each other in the chat later after the race. I think Tricks is just...
Pines
Yeah.
getting past Squid into turn 4 then. Vengezilla still on the back of Fishsticks.
Ben's just throw one up the inside if you can.
I think he's got to be looking behind him. I think it's not really going to do him any good because he does have that penalty.
I reckon he could probably pull away from Ginny. He's only got one lap older tyres than everyone in front of him and behind him.
Yeah. So Button again.
Okay.
He's opting to stay behind Kachow this time. That was a very deliberate move then.
Oh, he's messed up the...
Yeah, he took too much of the curb and he won't get the drive on Kachow through here then. Hopefully it will allow him to close up a little bit. Make sure they keep within the DRS zone. But the gap still around 1 second between Eagle and Biddle. RSF1 Kachow only 2 seconds behind then.
Don't think Kachow's going to win this. I think Eagle may take this.
Yeah, especially with the time penalty. I think Eagle's probably in. Well, he's definitely in pole position at the moment to finish first here. That's very wide there from Revengezilla.
He's just losing it on that corner. He just can't get the traction down. Button's just got past Kachow again into turn 1.
Yeah.
But he's gone.
And Kachow's
gone deep.
He's got such a good line.
Yeah, because
Through that
Button keeps going
centre
wide
S's.
in the first turn 1. Just ruins his whole line. Biddle's now 5 tenths behind Eagle.
Well, Eagle's possibly made another mistake then.
Go on,
Drivers all over the shop, running out of ERS.
Revenge is still stuck behind Fishsticks. Ginny
Vane
Vane
picking up another penalty.
now on 6.
Are you still here, TJ?
Yeah, I'm still here, boys. I'm just watching the field. You know, you're covering all the battles going on, so
Yeah, both of them. both the battles we have today.
I reckon the stewards are going to be very happy with this race. There won't be many posts or reports or claims in this week. They might be,
Yeah,
especially after.
I'll tell you what. If this keeps carrying on between Button and Kachow, we're in for a really, really spicy last run to the line.
Oh, Kachow's going for
On
it
that
again.
lap.
I'm on board
Yeah.
with Biddle.
Biddle
currently,
is
and,
right up Eagle now.
the last lap's going to be very interesting between these two.
Biddle, don't overtake him until the second DRS. 'Cause it's just going to get you back.
Yeah, looks like Eagle is possibly struggling on those tyres then.
Come on, Biddle. I'll put you down to win today.
I would,
You reckon he's-
well, while we're going through quite good, I'd like to point out that when I spun off earlier in the race and resets the track, the game did that to me. I didn't reset the track.
I suspected that was the case.
I will say
Biddle, just say
it was
who he
just
has.
to cover my
Say-
back, but I didn't
don't even
purposely
bother.
start.
Using- Oh, Biddle's going for it.
No, I think Biddle might hold off the second DRS though.
Oh no, he's going for it.
He's gone for the inside, he pulls out, Button
Mate,
gets
Eagle get
past
the bad
Kachal
exit.
then.
Go on, Biddle.
Go on,
Biddle's got
Biddle.
Eagle here. Biddle's definitely got
We've
Eagle
just
here.
completely forgot that we've got to be unbiased. We're just going, go Biddle! Biddle's gone for the move.
And he's
Biddle's in
got
the
it.
lead.
Last lap then. Now
The last.
the interesting thing
Oh,
will be the run
Revenge.
to the line. Revengula and
Oh,
Fish Sticks going side by side.
yes. He finally got past him. But I don't think it's going to matter in the end because of his penalty.
It's not indeed.
Biddle is just pulling away. If Biddle can get to 5/10 on that exit on the last corner, he's going to have this. Eagle's going to be very frustrated with this.
It's going to be a photo finish for both first and third, I think.
We've just got to hope Biddle doesn't run out of fuel. His lights flashing. The last thing we want to
Oh.
do now is run out of fuel.
No, I think he's got it. Biddle's
He's got it. Biddle takes the win.
win.
We'll look further back. But Biddle, oh, Butt's got him on the line! Unbelievable!
Biblical
Oh.
scenes here. Into our guys.
Absolutely pure techers, lads.
Fish Sticks got revenge on the because of the penalty.
Yeah. So further back, picking up the last point paying
Oh.
position will be Gregor UK. We are definitely all a little bit, happy for Gregor's.
Do I start inviting the
Move to Ferrari, yeah,
podium.
well done, Gregors.
Yeah.
get the win? Do you think he's going to stay about like you did when you won earlier on in the season?
Bah.
The woo!
It's a man, he's used to it. That's,
I would love to invite him if he's peering online.
yeah. Biddle join the party, he knows the score.
Who else was it? Button and Eagle and
Yeah.
Button.
Yeah, one thing I will say is fair play to Kachal and Button, who will be joining us, I'm sure, in a moment. That was, yeah, like Monkey Boy says in the Discord, that's the best ding dong we've seen all season. Right on the line, I saw it coming. I thought we'd have it twice, but Biddle managed to pull out the gap
And with that,
for Eagle.
Biddle takes over the championship lead.
I'm glad someone's keeping an eye on that, because it's not me at the moment.
Just wait for the other two. Oh, there they are.
Okie doke, so while I get us to the lovely showroom to show off tonight's winning car, I think you guys can take an interview each. I don't see why not.
Which one do you want to do? Revenge? Not Revenge. TJ.
I'll do third.
Can I do first?
Yep, of course.
Come on, Button.
Yeah, I've now to go. Right, congratulations, Button, on third place.
Thank you.
How did you feel to start with?
Qualifying could have gone better, but the race panned out as I wanted to. I had a weird glitch on my tyres. I was showing 26% on one and 10% on the other three, so I wasn't sure what was going on. And whether that one would go to the pit stop, they did. And then it just played out from there, and had a great battle with Kachow. Brilliant driving. Brilliant race.
Yeah, I was going to mention that you and Kachow, you must have had your heart in your mouth at some point when you were kept overtaking him, kept taking you back.
Yeah.
Did you think you managed to be able to do it on the last lap? And I mean, it was quite a photo finish.
The last couple of laps before that, I was just trying to see if I could get in before the line, which I was. So I made sure that I was behind coming up that last hill and just about got there. Yeah, it's enjoyable. Great race.
Yeah, well done, Button. It was certainly entertaining from a spectator's point of view.
Great stuff. And congrats to Biddle and Eagle. Drove really well.
Yeah, big shout out to Biddle and Eagle and to Kachow as well. I think he only lost at a couple of thousand, so yeah, congrats, guys.
Okay, on to second place then. Eagle, probably a little bit unfortunate today. You were
The word you're looking for is bottled it.
bottled. Well, I didn't want to be so harsh. Obviously, you led for large parts of the race, and you didn't quite manage to convert to the win, but still a strong drive nonetheless. Did you get on with the track?
Yeah, I quite like Brazil. I think without a safety car, I would have won. Just to put that out there. But I think I had Biddle, I wouldn't say comfortably, but I kept him behind me just outside of the DRS. Only just 1 or 2 tenths mostly. And then the second to last lap, I made a pissing mistake and let him back in. And then obviously I was doomed from then onwards. Doomed.
Yeah, well, we were kind of hoping that we'd have another finish between the front two, as we did for Kachow and Button for third, but alas, it didn't pan out that way.
I had 0 ERS left on the last straight, so I closed in with the DRS, but not enough to get anywhere near him.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but still a great drive from you. Next week is Australia. Not a great track in my opinion on this game. I used to love it. Now it's crap.
I agree with you.
But what do you think of it? What do you make?
I don't like it at all. This just doesn't flow. There's nothing, and that fast left right is just a diabolical corner. It's just I hate the track.
Agreed.
And Button likes hitting me there. We won't get into it.
Handbags away, lads. Well, I said I'd talk to all 3 of you after the race. Unfortunately, I only got 2 of you.
Where's Fish?
Yeah, Fish had a good battle with Revenge for 5th. Did come home in 5th in the end, but we're not here. We're not here for the 5th place. We are here for the winner of tonight's race, and I'll hand you over right now.
So, Biddle, we got the win. You left it a bit late, didn't we?
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard, but we were cheering you on when we saw that Eagle made a mistake.
That's not nice, cheering him on.
I want to clarify, I wasn't.
Oh, don't lie. Yeah, so how do you feel?
Yeah, if you want to ask Zilla, who was in the party with, he'll tell you exactly how I feel. I didn't expect that at all, to be honest. I didn't expect that at all. Opening part of the race, I think there was about 5 of us that were all battling at the front. But obviously the DRS is just so strong around here. Because the lap's so short, you can't really brake out of that 1 second. So I kind of played it a little bit tactically and was trying to save ERS. And then I think me and Eagle had the same idea, to go to a 1 stop rather than Kachow's 2 stop.
Yeah.
That he was going to do. And obviously at that point at the start I had more ERS and I was within Eagle's DRS, but I kind of felt tonight like Eagle was my teammate. I was trying to make this strategy work for both of us almost, kind of thing. so I didn't overtake him. I just kind of I let off the throttle into the braking zones of 1 and 4, and then obviously I think at the end there on that last lap I just forced him into a mistake into turn 1 because I was going to try the dive, and then all of a sudden I thought about the championship. I think he went a little bit deep, but he drove a great race today, so it was good racing from both of us.
Yeah, I was about to mention the championship. I know your teammate Sargent was 16 points in front going into this race, but he's not racing this weekend, and you've just taken away the full 25 points, so you've retaken the leader championship. Do you think that's going to put more pressure on your teammate now for next week?
I think we all know that Sargent's a quick racer, and probably on pure race he's probably got the edge on me, to be honest. But I think I've improved since the start of the season. I mean, I was racking up corner cutting penalties left, right and centre at the start of the season, and I've just finished with none there, and I was pretty cautious and just thinking about the championship really at that point. I've not done it until this race really. This is the first time I've thought about it. But obviously the 25 points with him not being here. I would have liked it for AlphaTauri because we're looking to wrap up the constructors, but personally for me, obviously it's a good thing.
So, how are you going to celebrate tonight's victory?
I'm not too sure yet. I think I've promised a few people a few things on my second win after doing a shoey the first time round, so you'll have to stay
tuned for
shoey that one.
With milk in it?
Potentially. We'll see.
Oh god.
For the love of God, no.
I think
my crash benefited them better. The safety car coming out, and I'm assuming that how the tyres were, that benefited you quite massively actually.
I think both me and Eagle will thank you for that one because I think it benefited us both exactly at the right time. We kept 1 and 2 obviously on the restart doing that. It's perfect timing really, so thanks for that one.
Also,
anytime lads.
What is your thoughts on Twins? Because I know Twins was at the front. I don't know if you knew what happened to him, because I think we missed it.
With tricks. Lines,
I saw
he
it.
got spun. He had contact with Kachal. From my point of view, they were both going side by side around a corner, which no one really makes an overtake on. So someone was always going to crash. I think that happened a couple of times tonight. I think it involved tricks a couple of times actually. But we'll see if either of them have got anything to complain about.
Because I know we caught where he was backwards, and he took out. He accidentally took out Cutter.
Yeah,
but managed to get away with no damage.
Yeah, I think he come off the best somehow between him and Cutler. Obviously, Cutler I think DNF'd at that point. I feel sorry for Cutler because, like I said at that start of the race, when there was 5 of us all together for the opening 10 laps or so, he was right on the back of me. So he had pace today. So he was just involved in something unfortunate.
I think that's all the questions.
Okay then. Well, one thing that I will add is two things I'll add is one, congratulations to you, Biddle, and 2, you're welcome.
I was just about to say thanks for covering tonight, because I would have been here without you. So thank you.
I would have been on my own.
Yeah. Or with me.
I couldn't do that to you, Silver. I couldn't do that. And on that note, that's all we have time for this week. In Fair Play Racing League. We're finishing before 10 o'clock at night, which is honestly a blessing after last night. We came back. It was probably one of the best races of the season in terms of action. Congratulations once again to all the podium sitters. That's Button, Eagle, and iBiddleX. I have been David Lolface, and
I've been Silverside.
Your co-commentators. Yep.
And special thanks again from me, TJM1992.
And we'll see you next week for the Australian Grand Prix Thursday night, 8 o'clock for Tier 1. Thank you very much and good night.